probably should be recording this.
Oh, you're all right. So is Black Ops gonna sit there then, or what?
You coming in, Black Ops?
I don't know if he's AFK. I didn't hear him say he was gonna be right back.
Yo,
Black
I
Ops.
can. I
Yeah,
can
good.
teleport me
I've
where
teleported you anyway.
teleport me where I need to go.
You're
Who's
here.
throwing
You're
things
here.
and why?
So, okay.
Somebody's throwing things. Hang on.
Is that
Obviously
going to
that's
be...
Coolest. I think he's probably got a potion of invisibility.
Hello, mate. Oh, this guy wants to come in. Come in. Enjoy the interview. There he is.
Pardon me, sir. You mind not standing in front?
You go here, mate. You go here. At the back.
Is he even in the party chat?
I don't think so.
Who? Hello.
Hello?
Coolest Rainbow.
Yeah. I don't think he is. Well, I guess we'll just have to put him outside for now. I didn't know you could get into it this way. That's very interesting. I will be using that from now on. Oh, I think we crashed.
Yeah, I
Think
was gonna
it
say because I
crashed.
think you're still standing in front of me, and you were like, I.
We are going to conduct some interviews, and we're going to interview all the main builders, and we're also going to take a little look at some of their work. I've got Black Ops team here with me, and we're going to interview Seajayho to begin with.
Hello, everybody.
How's the seating? Are you comfy in there, or?
I'm very comfortable. Yeah, I'm very comfortable. I
I
could use a
mean,
glass of water though. I'm very parched.
we'll get someone to bring that out for you in a minute.
All right, perfect. Sounds
Um,
perfect.
or we could just,
And
there
we'll
you
just
go.
we'll just up up. Okay, I
Just
see
have a
it. All
drink of
right,
that.
that's enough. Yeah, gulp gulp. Good to go. Uh-oh.
Okay, good. I'll just destroy the whole interview room. Okay, excellent.
All right.
So we've got 7 questions for you, CJ.
Ah, very ironic.
Um,
I like it.
the first one is, what's your name? I think we've already answered that.
Well, my
CJ Ho.
PSN is
CJ
CJ
Ho.
Ho. You can just call me
Um,
CJ. I
do you want to
answer to a
tell
lot of
people
names, but
your
CJ's fine.
Twitch and that as well?
Well,
Um,
I do have a Twitch. Unfortunately, right now it doesn't match my PSN until I can have a name change. My Twitch name is Astronauts. The O in Astronauts is a 0.
CJ is amazing at Fortnite, guys. So if you want to watch him streaming, you might learn something.
I think I'm
Um,
okay.
cool. Okay, so the second question is jumping right into it. Where do you get the inspiration for your builds?
Well, I have a little bit of OCD, I'd like to say. So I like things to be nice and even. So sometimes I struggle to build like towers and things like that. So I decided to start doing like some research on how to build spheres. Uh, and then once I kind of figured out that I was pretty good at that, I kind of tend to look at things like spheres tend to be even. It makes like if they're not even, obviously they don't match up. So I think that kind of plays into it. But most of my inspiration probably comes from just different ideas that I try to wrap around like my sons, and then try and put it into like a fantasy, like different. We have obviously the different castles and everything like that,
Hmm.
and I feel like I try to draw off basically what other people have done and try to tie everything into it that way.
Nice, nice, yeah. Um, what's your favorite texture pack for Minecraft? I like this question.
My favorite texture pack, and I don't mind the one that we're using now. I'm still learning it, but I think my favorite, I actually like the natural texture pack. The only unfortunate thing I think is
Natural.
I wish you were able to like select certain blocks from each texture pack because I think certain blocks look better in different texture packs. So I think it would be
Build your own texture
nice if you
pack.
could do
Yeah,
that. Yeah, kind of like a build your own.
a
Yeah.
lot of people are saying we need that. I'm definitely one of them. I mean, I would even pay, I don't know, 10, 20 quid to do that.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
I think I would. Yeah, I think I would.
You know,
Yeah, I really
some people
enjoy
have
the
mentioned
natural texture pack.
But I do,
natural
I
is
do, I have to
nice.
say, natural is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
If I'm playing in any world, I'm normally on natural.
So is your favorite block from the natural texture pack then?
Um, I really like the end stone. Because like I said again, my Twitch name's astronauts. I'm big into like the space themed um
What does it look
like
like? The
builds and
moon?
everything like that. It looks like moon rock basically. So
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know what it is in this texture pack. Oh,
it's still got
it's
a little bit of stuff, but
kind
it's
of like
more
a
bluish.
it's like a water
Yeah, it's
bed, riverbed.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's. What's your favorite project or build?
Let's see. My favorite project that I've done or favorite project in the map.
I'm gonna say it could be something you've done. It could be something in the map. Your choice.
Well, so I guess I'll answer both of those then. Um, I think my favorite one, probably the most challenging one, was the big where the Chinese restaurant is going.
Oh yeah,
Um,
giant
that's
sphere.
definitely the yeah that's the biggest sphere I've probably ever undertaken, and it took like a lot of different like trial and error almost because originally it looked like it wasn't going to match up.
And then it did, didn't
Um,
it? It was perfect in the
and then it
end.
ended up it was actually perfect in the end. So I was actually pretty glad I didn't waste a whole lot of time going through that.
Hmm.
Um, as far as like my favorite project for somebody else
Ooh,
around like, oh, what is that? Um,
there's some extra effects.
what is that? What is going on? Um, I don't know, man. I really like the Wind Castle, and I think I say that because I think there's like an open concept to a lot of the builds, a lot of different platforms and things like that, and ways to get around. Like you,
It's
not
a
that it's
very
a bad
original
thing, but a
build,
lot of
isn't
builds.
it?
Yeah, it's been around for like since basically the start of when I was playing.
Yeah.
Um, and it hasn't really changed much. And I like again, I like the open concept. Like there's a lot of builds, but there's a lot of things that are tied in, and you kind of have to go through corridors and stuff. And I feel like it almost limits your view on what you're looking at. And this map has like so much involved with it that I feel
Sure.
like while you're going through the air castle, you still get like those nice backdrops. Although I will say
That's
you
true.
guys did the dark church area. I think that's pretty cool too because of, like the cliffs and everything, like over the ocean basically, but you still get a nice view of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. I love the Windcastle too, man. It is one of the most original builds, certainly. Rares will be chuffed that you mentioned that as well. Um, okay, I've got another question for you. How do you plan your builds?
So I'm more, and this is probably a fault of mine, I would have to say. I don't necessarily plan them, and I think that's what gets me into a lot of trouble. Because if I probably planned them out, I probably would find mistakes with them a little earlier. I
Right.
tend to just start building, and then I realize, hey, that's not going to match up, and then have to basically restart because I don't know where the mistake happened. Um,
Sure.
but if I do try to plan them out, I try to mark it out in like a block that's easily destroyable, like that I don't have to worry about. But I also like to, if I do plan it out, I tend to use like glowstone and stuff like that because it kind of lights up the surrounding area, so it makes it real easy to see. Because sometimes you're
Yeah.
building where it's kind of dark, you don't feel like using potions all the time.
No, no, I got that. Yeah, yeah. And
So,
plus, yeah, easy to remove stuff. Of course. Okay, I got one final question, and then we'll go take a look at some of
okay,
your works of art. For the
perfect.
people wanting to learn, can you give them a building tip?
Well, I think the building tip is I think you need to first of all find something you enjoy. I mean, if you're not having fun with it, you probably it's going to be a lot harder to learn something if you don't actually try to enjoy it. But I guess my biggest tip would be to just keep practicing, play around with different blocks, play around with different angles. I mean, it's not easy, but once you learn it, it's kind of something you never forget.
Good advice. I like that. Well, thank you very much for your time, CJ.
No,
The
absolutely, man.
first
Thank you for
builder to
having me.
get his own video.
Whoop,
Let's
whoop.
let's go out this way.
Let's see. Well,
I
I
it's a
believe that
funny
calls.
interview room because you have to
Yeah,
go. In fact, no, I'm just going to shut you guys in there, and I'll teleport you to me in a moment.
perfect.
It's the most hidden interview room in the universe. Uh, why is it so hidden? I don't know. I think we just forgot about it
Ancient Chinese secret.
before we started building
The
it.
player could actually get in there.
Yeah, I noticed that actually. You can come out that way, can't you? In fact, I should have gone out that way myself. Where is it?
Yeah, right
Oh,
here.
Oh, there it
okay,
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I always forget about that. Was that you or me putting that in Black Ops when we were decorating around the library here?
Oh,
That's you.
wasn't
That's you
me.
put that in. It's got to be. I don't remember putting that in.
Nah, it's one of my buildings, but
Well,
um,
I like it. I think we're actually directly below. Yeah, well, almost directly below. So this is CJ's largest sphere. I'll just
Oh,
fly
yeah.
around it and get it all spawned in.
This was a pain in the neck.
It certainly took you a while, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And I think, like I said, I think part of the problem was is I got about probably not even a quarter of the way built. I probably had like the first, I don't know, 7 layers built, and it looked like it wasn't going to match up. And then that's when I started questioning, like, oh no, is this going to look like a pill?
There was a kid, wasn't there, as well, that came in and
Yeah,
said
he's
straight
like,
away
it's
that
going to look,
doesn't match.
yeah, yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I think it does, and then it
it was right though.
made sure. Yeah,
I
it was
feel
right, and I don't worry, I made sure to let him know.
it. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry we haven't really done it justice yet. It's
No, man, it
kind
looks
of
great.
lit.
I like what you guys did to it. I mean, I definitely didn't. All I did was build the sphere. You guys are the ones who put all this stuff on the outside, did all the other.
It
I mean, I
needs
like
so
it.
much
Looks good,
more,
man.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, everything's really a work in progress. I mean,
True,
only so
true.
much one person, two people can do.
If
I
I
like though, man. I
fly
like what you guys did.
this way, then I mean, a lot of these half spheres in the air are yours as well, aren't they? It's just
Yeah,
waiting for
I
us to
think
come
pretty
and.
much anything. Yeah, I think we were doing like a hot air balloon course. I think anything half or full sphere. I think you
Yeah,
had me do. I was awfully busy there for a while. I think
lots
right
and
under you
lots
is
of
actually
spheres.
the one, and I think this one's filled with water, if I remember correctly.
The ones in
One down here on
the
me,
White City are definitely filled with water. Some of those. Is this one really filled with water? Oh my god, it
I
is.
believe. I was gonna say I believe it is.
It is, and there's a
If I
chest
remember
there as
correctly,
well.
yeah, I think we originally built this because there was gonna be like a maze, and we were gonna put a chest there for things to do, and then we ended up walking away from it.
Look at that, it's an
But
old chest because it's got the water not
yep,
merging with it properly.
yep.
I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to replace that.
And then I was working on the little Atlantis area too there for a little while, but that kind of got put by the wayside when we started doing all the hot air balloons.
Ah, yes, this area.
Yeah, did a little donut too. Did a sphere and a donut.
I mean,
And we,
it's all good preparation, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. The
Oh
the
my
the
god.
groundwork's there for a lot of it, but
I love how you can see through the water properly with this. You
yeah,
can see for
so I ended up doing.
miles
I think it's ice, and that's why I did that. The only problem is with the ice, you can't put the light source.
near it.
But
Yeah, of
actually not,
course.
but not having the light source actually helps you see.
Yeah, the things behind it that are lit up, for
Like,
sure.
and see, I liked it here because if you come to the back side, so you can see the two towers here, and I still had to light them up because they weren't done being built, and the sphere actually under there, you can
Oh yeah.
see like the two. So it'll be nice once I start finishing all that stuff too.
There was a giant, another area as well, wasn't there? Giant
Far
underwater.
as yeah, that's over. It's right over here. It's right next to it.
Let's
That's
take a
that
quick
connects. That's
let's
all
take a quick
connects
look
to
at
it.
that.
The entrance is
The
over here
underwater. There are a few places
for
it
now.
goes through, huh?
So much underwater stuff. I mean, this is epic in here, isn't it? There's
Yeah,
so
I just
much you
haven't
could do.
gotten. Yeah, I just haven't gotten very far. I finished that mirror project. I think the last time I was in here, and that was it.
Oh yeah, I remember the mirror room. It's a heart. How lovely. I want 7 more.
I actually tried to put 7 total in there, but it was very crowded, and you couldn't actually put a design on it. So I wanted to kind of more prioritize the design around.
Yeah, yeah. What other spheres are there in the map you've done? There's spheres in the White City, aren't
Well,
there?
there's
Let's
all
have
the
a
way.
quick look
Yeah,
at those.
there's one right up at
There
the top here
are
actually too. The Wind Castle, or not the Wind Castle, this
Church, Wind
Light Castle.
Church,
Wind Church. Yeah, this is the church. Okay.
Church of the Wind.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reyes
Yep.
and Black Ops and whoever else worked on it.
Where's the We gotta go to the White City.
It's basically across the map, so I'll just
Right.
fly. Oh, Black Ops, he's there ready. Very
Hey, look at
nice.
that. Yep.
Sphere
This
Heaven.
one was probably the hardest because until we changed the texture pack, uh,
Yeah,
this glass was gold and you couldn't see
couldn't see
the
the blocks very well, I'm
like you
guessing.
couldn't see the edge. Yeah, you couldn't see the edge of the blocks. So like placing the blocks properly was a royal pain.
We have got a proper quest going on in here, though.
I was gonna say I haven't been over here in a while. I'm kind of curious to see. I don't even know how you get into this thing.
You've got to get in where I am. Oh, is it there? Have I got the wrong? Oh, it's here. Yeah, you go in at that
Are you at the
side.
bottom?
No, no,
You at the
no.
bottom
Up
here?
here.
Oh,
I'll TP you.
oh, 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 oh.
So
Oh, okay,
yeah,
right here.
and then they exit.
Uh, oh
Oh,
man, and
I can't remember.
they're all underwater. And you have
Yes, you
to
have to pull
climb
a
up.
lever
Yeah,
to get through,
yeah, yeah. You pull a lever
and
and then it.
yeah, it's difficult to find. I made it too hard. I couldn't find it myself later on when I came back here, so that's gonna have to be made a bit
In the
easier.
cave above. Um,
See where I am over here.
yeah.
So it's a door over here. It's a little gap, and
I
you have
like
to
it.
come through.
Oh, nice.
And there she is. Lever below. It's not even right there. It's you got to swim down, and there you go.
Ah,
Lever.
okay.
So basically,
Perfect.
people are going to be drowning to death before they make that quest.
But there's also a ladder up here that
Yeah,
leads you
is
to
that
nowhere.
open?
It is. There's a chest up
Oh
here.
well, yeah, chest, bonus prize, whatever. Oh, what did I put in there?
Right.
A diamond sword, classic.
Diamond sword.
Should we take that out? Black Ops.
No, it's just a diamond sword. If they make it this far into the game and they get here, they can have a diamond sword.
Well, I mean, this is only the second quest after the first major one of the Earth Castle. Diamond swords might be a bit.
Odds of somebody getting in there is very slim.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they have to go through here though to get to the White Castle. That's the only way to get all the platforms and get across.
Awesome, man. I like it. It looks awesome, man. You guys did great with that.
Right, so let me just get a screenshot of you. Yeah, just stay where you are and look at me. Come over here. I want to get you and some spheres. Yeah, so stay there. Seajayho, the sphere builder. Screenshot. Good job. Congratulations.
Perfect.
Ah!
Thanks, sir. I appreciate your time.
We appreciate your time,
Appreciate the
CJ.
interview.
Now build me 1,000
Absolutely, man.
spheres.
You got it. On it.
Alright, I think that concludes the first builder interview of the 7Hearts builders. This was CJ, our resident sphere builder, and we're very, very happy to have him with us today.
Very, very happy to be here.
He's not killing people in Fortnite right now. He's
Nope.
taking a break from all the blood and violence and building.
Yeah.
To do some
Gotta give
different
the high
building.
blood pressure a break. Yeah.